G'day fellas, what we have here is something cool, unique, and typically tropical. This is a Fanimation Windpointe ceiling fan, but it's a 5-blade model. New in the box, shown with natural palm leaf blades. There's actual natural material, unlike the crappy Lucci Air Ta-shit-han we have here, or Tahitian is its proper name, but they're a piece of shit anyway, because the blades sag on those like anything. So, this is an offering by Fanimation that made its debut in 2007, and I think the Windpointe was marketed as a more contemporary and affordable alternative to some of Fanimation's other exotic fans that they had at the time. And there were 3 variants. There was a 3-blade version, a 4-blade version, and a 5-blade version, which is what obviously this one is. And the 5-blade version seems to be the most common out of the 3. You could get all sorts of different blades with these, like palm blades, bamboo blades, wood carved blades, depend on what blade set, because for different number of blades there's different compatibility. Like the 4 and 5 blade ones are what you see on like something like an Islander or a Louver. Well, the 3-blade ones is a same compatibility with a Traventi fan, which is another Fanimation fan I also have in my collection. Since it's an Australian model, one of the aside from the voltage and the frequency that this runs on, which is 240 volts, 50 hertz, one obvious difference between the Australian marketed Windpointe, as well as marketed in New Zealand, and the common American ones is that it lacks a pull chain control, and is controlled by a 3-speed capacitor-based controller as a default that came with the box. So, yeah, this one is in oil rub bronze, oil rub bronze finished, and there was a variety of finishes you could get. You could get white, rust finish, which is a brown with texture on it, pewter, I think, no, I don't think it was stainless steel, or stainless steel pewter or something like that. White, what else? Antique brass, and maybe black as well. Yeah. So there's the top of the fan there. See? Now the fan doesn't go very fast because of the huge blades, and because I light and create a lot of drag. The spin down is very quick, and it doesn't go very fast and high speed. And for the purpose of testing, I am using a 5-speed controller that's rigged up to this. Oh, and another difference too, with the models, so the American ones are marketed as FP75 or FP74, depending on what blades it has. But in Australia, they marketed it, the code that they use is MW75 and such. So MW instead of FP, as far as I'm aware. So, without further ado, let's give this fan a demonstration. Here it is at high speed. As you can probably see, it doesn't go very fast because of the huge palm blades. They create a lot of drag and slow the fan down. It moves a slight breeze, but again, with the nature of these palm blade fans, they're really more for looks rather than performance. So it's not really an ideal set of blades if you want some for performance. The rustling you hear is just the palm blades flexing. It's just creating that ruffling sound. It kind of just directly, the air movement, it kind of, with the design of these blades, it more directly blows it outwards rather than the center. Here's a wind point in reverse on high speed.